Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 530 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Russ Riesinger. Janelle's off tonight. New details surrounding a massive sexual abuse case involving the former Miles City athletic trainer accused of sexually assaulting hundreds of male student athletes decades ago. As the civil case continues to move forward, federal prosecutors are recommending a sentence of 15 years for James Jensen for charges of coercion. The 79-year-old Jensen is currently being housed at the prison in Shelby. Jensen served as the trainer for Custer County High School from 1970 to 1998, and court's documents show that he developed what was called the program as a way to sexually assault hundreds of male student athletes under the guise of a promise to help build body mass and muscle. Now, federal prosecutors say the level of Jensen's offense could qualify him for up to 8 years in prison. However, due to the factors of the case, prosecutors believe a maximum sentence of 15 years is appropriate. Federal prosecutors also recommend a 3-year supervised release. One Rexford woman speaks out after 27 children were removed from the Ranch for Kids in northwest Montana over allegations of physical and psychological abuse and neglect. While information is limited, the Department of Public Health and Human Services reports children being hit, kicked, body slammed and spit on by staff on the campus in Rexford. Staff reportedly used psychological abuse and excessive discipline, including 20-mile walks with no shoes or food. Now, because of these reports, the DPHHS stripped Ranch for Kids of its operating license. According to the Ranch for Kids website, that facility offers programs and coping strategies for children suffering from fetal alcohol syndrome and attachment disorder. The allegations did not surprise one Rexford resident who talked to MTN.
I know that some is going to be shocked, some is going to be surprised that it didn't happen sooner.
Well, this isn't the first time Ranch for Kids has had a brush with the law. Critics of the program have made previous attempts to enforce licensing requirements. The investigation continues, but officials with the Department of Public Health and Human Services says all 27 children are now in a safe, secure location. Well, the last couple of weeks, wildlife has been seen in places you might not expect in our area. The latest has been a black bear seen on the southern edge of Billings. Q2's David J. talked with Fish and Wildlife Parks this afternoon and joins us now with more. David?
Well, Russ, according to FWP, bears and mountain lions are looking for food. And the simple solution is to not leave food out where animals can smell it and find it. A black bear was spotted this week in the Blue Creek area. This is video on Norm's Island. Bob Gibson of FWP says it's natural to see the wildlife in the area, but he says to keep garbage cans, barbecue grills, pet food, and livestock food in a building.
They're finding things to eat, and so they're sticking around and coming back night after night to get that. And when they come back and they don't find it, they have the opportunity to become aggressive and come and look for that. We don't want that to happen, because then all of a sudden bears and people are starting to mix. That's never good for the bear, it's never good for the people.
And Bob Gibson says it's mainly bears that get attracted to some of the possible food sources. Mountain lions are more selective and looking for other animals to eat. He also says keeping food inside is as important in Billings as it is in the more rural areas. Russ?
All right, thank you, David. Well, officials at Yellowstone National Park say they're taking steps to protect visitors after a 9-year-old child was rushed and thrown through the air by a bison Monday. The child was treated and released at a park clinic, but officials are not able to discuss her injuries, aside from saying that she was not seriously hurt. Since the incident, rangers who work at Old Faithful are now patrolling walkways where bison are present.
But the other reality is that this is Yellowstone National Park, and animals are wild, and so they are free to move wherever they like. But I do know that park rangers will be watching that area closely given the most recent incident.
Worthen says a total of 50 people were within 5 to 10 feet from the bison just before the attack. The park advises people to stay at least 75 feet from bison at all times. All right, turning to the weather, last night's lightning show was pretty darn incredible. Bob, what are our chances of seeing a rerun?
I think it's pretty good. Another shot at coming in our way later tonight, probably in an extra few hours or so. But before we get to that, look what else we have on the threat board. We haven't seen this in a while. This is a red flag warning. We actually have two of them, one out in the west and one for the east. The one's in the east, that's the one that's in effect until Wednesday, until 10 o'clock Wednesday for strong gusty winds. Low humidity could cause some wildfires up around Glasgow area. Now, also right on through Thursday, out in the western part of the state, around the mountains, all the way down to Bozeman, we could see some strong gusty winds there and also low humidity causing wildfires in that area. Now, you'll notice we still have an isolated thunderstorm threat from north central Montana all the way down to the south central part of the state. And also in eastern Montana, it's an increased risk of severe storms and a marginal risk out there, basically on the eastern side of Miles City. But take a look at this. Here closer to home, you can see in the Billings area, we do have some showers and thunderstorms. They're not severe yet, but we have had some nickel-sized hail as it went through the Joliet area. These storms continue to track probably just south of Billings. We might see some spotty showers out of that. We'll have more in your forecast in a few more minutes. Russ?
Thank you, Bob. Well, if you were driving near the busy intersection of King Avenue and 24th Street today, you may have noticed a small group of protesters with a unique message. The group of mostly men were protesting circumcision. They're part of a group called the Bloodstained Men, who are on a 20-day protest tour through Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Idaho, and Utah. They argue that circumcision is a painful form of genital mutilation that is forced upon unconsenting infants. Protesters say the practice is medically unnecessary and should be stopped.
Human rights are for everyone, no matter what your parents believe. Our position is that everyone has a right to their own body, regardless of what their parents believe. This is not medicine. This is torture. It belongs nowhere in American hospitals.
Well, according to the Mayo Clinic, infant circumcision has dropped from 83% in the 1960s in the United States to 77% in 2010. There's more news from across our state on the MTN 9 o'clock news. Here's a look ahead.
I'm Andrea Lutz. A new addition coming to public transportation in Missoula. We're talking about electric buses for the city, and we're going to show you how it's going to add to the Garden City's plan to be innovative. It's coming up tonight on the MTN 9 o'clock news on the CW.
But first, still to come on tonight's 5:30 news, a fire is burning just miles south of the historic town of Bannock. We're going to bring you the latest on that. And in sports, Scott and Casey race by with the latest golf trend on wheels.
You're watching MTN News with Janelle Slade and Russ Riesinger. Storm Tracker weather with Bob McGuire. And sports with Scott Green. This is the 5:30 news on Q2, Montana's news leader.